What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 70 of the Maple-Baum podcast. Mark, how the hell are you doing, man?
I don't give a fuck about how I'm doing, or how the fuck are you doing? How the fuck are you doing, Nick? And how the fuck are you people doing at home right now? We've took a quick break. We had a fun weekend over the weekend. I'm being repetitive. I just want to know that you guys are ready to listen to our goddamn podcast. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and all that other bullshit. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm on Adderall. You should be too. And the Maple-Baum podcast starts right goddamn now, people!
I'm coming! What the
That's not autistic! It's an awkward.
All right, that was a fun weekend break. I'm glad to be back with my... Look at his hair. Oh. Dude.
Oh, did we start?
Yeah.
Yes. We're now on. Shit.
You look so good, Nick.
Hey, I was ready.
What's going on, guys? No dicks on... No! We're gonna get demonetized.
I didn't know we were starting. Sorry.
We're starting now, so put away your phony dick, goddammit.
It's not phony, it's real. I've seen it.
He was trying to pretend his thumb is his dick, you know, and he's trying to, like, bend it in a certain way.
Mark's mad because my dick looks... Look, it's a medical condition. I have what's called dick thumb syndrome. And
heard of that.
It's not a joke, and it makes me upset that Mark keeps making fun of it. I don't like that, and he needs to stop because he's a hater and he likes the Raiders, and the Raiders suck, and he's really upset about it.
I'm not upset about anything. No, the season hasn't started. You tried to get on me about the goddamn Raiders losing against the goddamn 49ers. It's just preseason. It doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters if you're a Raiders fan because you know they're not going to be well. They're not going to be good.
Mark, the Raiders suck during every season.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Preseason doesn't matter, buddy.
It doesn't. Nothing matters. When you watch football as a Raiders fan, you just watch it for the enjoyment. So you can eat and drink beer and go, Raiders, and then they lose. And then you talk shit about other people, even if they win or they lose or not. That's what Raiders fans do. We're degenerates, we're losers, we're assholes.
Okay, you're right, fine. But can I just say one thing? If Mark's team was dominating the league, he would have a different rhetoric, and we all.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course I would. That's how it is as a Raiders fan. It's there's 25 years of shit. You talk shit. You call everyone gay. You tell them to suck your dick, and you say Raiders. Okay, that's the call of a loser Raiders fan. You should be a Raiders fan, Nick.
No.
Why? You don't like it?
No, it's a horrible team. It's a horrible franchise.
What team would you go for if you're...
You already know my team. I'm a Niners boy, and we always beat your ass, so whatever.
No, you're not. No. Niners, what do they do every year? They're good, and then they choke it out at the fucking at the postseason.
I'm sorry, how many playoff games have you been to in the last decade?
Oh, how many I've been to? In person or real life?
No. How many playoff games have the Raiders been to in the last decade?
They've been, here and there,
Oh, okay.
I think that's what they would call a home run.
Yeah, they're always getting up. They're like a failed stand-up comedian. They're always getting up.
Everybody gets mad that the Niners choke when they get to the playoffs, but how many fucking division leagues have we won?
What the fuck is a division league, asshole? And at least know the fucking name to it, you prick.
I'm sorry. I've been drinking. I didn't realize I had to.
Yeah, when are you not drinking?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's your floor. Keep talking.
You're also
love each other.
You're an Oakland A's fan, which is also a horrible team.
No, there is no such thing as Oakland A's. It's the Sacramento A's, and no one cares in Sacramento about the Sacramento A's.
You were a fan until they moved, though.
Yeah, yes, I'm super fucking mad.
I
feel devastated. As an A's fan, I feel like I've been raped and deprived of my dignity, and that's happened before.
Yeah, and honestly, I was sad when the A's were moving, but also I was happy that it upset you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, our guest for tonight is the great Nick Michelsen. He was a 209 staple in the 209 comedy scene. He took his talents and now he's moved over to Austin, Texas. He's flourishing over there. He's a doorman over at the Vulcan Gas Company, and he's making the rounds and he's making a lot of noise. Everyone, please welcome the hilarious Nick Michelsen, everybody.
Yeah, my boy. My boy. How's it been going in Austin so far?
Well, first of all, Mr. Quattlebaum, thank you for asking me. It's been a good ride. I'm on multiple substances right now. None of them I paid for.
That's good.
It's been good. My car was repossessed 3 days ago, and honestly, been losing a lot of weight walking. So I like it.
Wait, hold up. You're bearing the lead. Did it really get repoed?
Yeah.
Really,
The pause.
Yeah. I don't find it funny to either of you.
it's not funny. It really did get repoed, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was a really nice Honda Accord. I really liked it. It had a really good center console. It was very big.
Okay, technically it didn't get repoed. I got a third DUI, and then they took the car when I totaled it, and then I have to see a judge in about 3 weeks, so I'm not looking forward to that.
Damn.
But other than that, it's been great. I mean, the weather's wet and hot all the time. Even when it's cold, it's wet and hot. And the state...
It's flooding when it's 105 degrees over there.
Yeah, and the state itself is horrible, but I love it.
As long as you're loving it, man.
It sounds like you're carrying on the Stockton tradition of repoed cars and DUIs, but you're just taking your talents over to Austin, Texas, and you're trying to figure it out along the way. It sounds like the Nick Michelsen I've always known my whole entire 5 years that I've known you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was in a bar last and I was killing, but I wasn't on a show and I wasn't allowed in, and they caught me. I was in the corner and I was talking to people trying to buy illegal substances, and they kicked me out again, and I'm not allowed back.
Okay.
Dang.
That sounds on par. That sounds on brand. I mean, if you want the real Nick Michelsen comedy, it's watching him kicked out of a bar, not allowed into a show. Honestly, that's a better comedy show than some hacky comedy you would watch on a bar gig, honestly. It sounds great.
Are we recording this?
We're recording right now.
Oh, God.
It's going great for you.
No, it's going fantastic. I've been having a good time. I love it.
Okay. Yeah, actually, your car isn't repoed, yeah?
No, I mean, but you kind of ruined it by having
When you say bad things happen to you, I believe them.
Well, it's because you're a Raiders fan. And
No, because that's how it goes with your life, okay? When you're like, I lost my job, I go, yes, he's lost many jobs that I've known him. He lost his job today. When you're like, yeah, I got my car repoed. Yep, it got repoed and he got his third DUI. I just believe it because that sounds very likely and possible it would happen to you, Nick.
You know what? Now it makes sense that you're a friend and a fan of me because I am a lot like the Raiders.
We support them even though they screw up all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, fellas, talk to me.
I was gonna ask, so you've been in the Austin scene for how long now?
So I left California at the end of March. I touched down in the DFW, the Dallas-Fort Worth area for about 12 days. And then I was south of Austin after that, all of April. I was south of Austin. And then May 1st, I moved in with some friends from the 209 for about a month. And then the beginning of June, I got my own apartment in the city.
Awesome. Do you think is it like a very big difference in like from the 209 comedy scene versus the Austin? Like, is the vibe, jokes, everything different in a different city when you completely go to another like state?
Yeah, well, like first of all, Marc Maple's not here, so it's immediately better.
No, you need a Marc Maple, okay? You need a professional complainer around. Otherwise, shit doesn't get done right.
Marc Maple, but however, you're not here, and I'm happy that you're not in my periphery. Like, sure, that makes sense. So yeah, it's been good. All jokes aside, Marc and Ryan Holloway, Marc Maple, Ryan Holloway came up to visit me about a month ago. We had a great time. I took him to some shows, took him to some places. We hit some mics, showed him a few of the bars. We had a good time. They were out here for about a week, and it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome. I heard you guys got up at the mothership too.
Yeah, I got up a few weeks before they came out, and then when they got out here, they both got picked. Yeah, it was a great time. I heard good things about their sets, not just from them that were there. All around, it was a great experience.
I lucked out. Lucked out. Me and Ryan lucked out. We got selected, and believe it or not, it's a very good room. I like that they kick out everyone immediately. I'm no bullshit. I do like that. It was like once you're done with your shit, get your stuff and get out, because there's always like hanger-oners when it comes to comedy clubs and shit like that. So let's not distract from the rest of the crowd and the experience. Get out of here. They have a nice timer. It was a full room, low ceilings. It was basically like, I don't know, 80, I guess, 60. I'm not quite sure. I can't count. But it was a full room on a Monday night. You get 3 minutes. It's fun ass time. I'm glad I had a good ass set. Got out of there. Felt good. Even if I didn't go up for the rest of the week, I was like, fuck it. That felt. I don't even have to go up after the rest of that. Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah.
I've signed up a few times since then. Didn't get up yet, but I'm planning on signing up again in the next. Great room, great fire crowds. I mean, it's like I'm running a promo for, like, you know, the Comedy Store or for the Cellar. Like, I mean, you don't need to know that it's awesome. Everyone already knows.
Right.
Yeah, great area, dude. It's a fucking fantastic crowds, great sound, great lighting. It's, you know.
Nikki, if you can get it a little bit closer to your cell phone, you're cutting out a little bit, so we want to make sure you're heard the whole entire time.
Sure. I was just saying that it's a great room, great crowds. And then I was saying that it would be like if I was running a promo right now for the Comedy Store or for the Cellar. Like, I don't have to promote it. Like, everyone already knows. Great fucking place. So yeah, there's really nothing I can say that's going to change anything. It's a fucking great spot. And if you're a performer, you should want to be there. And if you're a comedy fan that wants to watch, you should want to be there. Yeah.
I just love getting the input from comics, especially comics that I know and love, that have had the privilege to get on that stage, because, you know, I haven't been to Austin, so I always hear great things, and I'm just like, man, I just, that's awesome. I'm very happy you guys got up on there and fucking crushed it.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, I've been getting up around other spots lately. I'm talking to some other promoters, but like I'm over at the Vulcan, and again, great spot, great crowds, fantastic stage. The sound guy is a fucking wizard. I mean, it can.
By the way, shout out to the unsung heroes of comedy. The sound guy means a lot. I've been on a bunch of shows where they start off the music, or they end it abruptly, or they start it after the comic gets on.
Yeah.
I think sound and music kind of helps set the tone for comedy shows. So you got to make sure that shit's down pat. Otherwise, everything just kind of feels discombobulated and awkward, you know?
Yeah. No, all of the, like, even the smaller areas, but like all the big clubs especially, like there's a reason why they are successful. They not only know how to bring a crowd, they not only have a name, but they know how to do their production. They understand the lighting and the sound and the setup. They understand seating, all the basics. And I mean, even back home, like where you guys are, like there's many clubs that I love that do it right. Some of them you guys frequent. So I'm just fortunate to be out here now and have a good time. And Jordan, I look forward when you come out, by the way.
I'm really excited for that. I just got to get the money, but once I do, I'm down there.
Yeah, let me know. I have a couch for you.
Awesome. I am so ready.
The circus comedy scene. I've been there for only a short period of time. A lot of characters. It's a way more characters. It's elevated. The comedy is elevated. It's more punchlines. It's more with it. It's less setups. It's less pandering. It's less low-hanging fruit. It seems like you're in with the big dogs over there. How do you feel about that kind of shit? It's a lot of characters, though. Boy, people they're doing voices and shit left and right over there.
Yeah. No, I mean, your statement is not inaccurate. Was there a question there, or you were just commenting?
I am doing what I normally do, and I say a thing, and then I go, your thoughts. So, yes, your thoughts, please.
Yeah, I mean, it's an international big city, big scene. Like any big city, like any big scene, there's going to be people that are locals. There's going to be transplants like myself. There's going to be tourists that are not just comedy fans, but also comedians. Yeah, you have it all coming in day out, week after week.
Don't you like it when you meet newer comics and they're talking to you and they're talking to you in phases and they're actually just trying to work on material before they get on the mic? That's my least favorite fucking thing that ever happens.
Yeah, I feel like you're referencing some people that we know, and yeah, I mean if I'm being fair, I sometimes accidentally do that. I'm guilty of that.
This guy, there's been a few times somebody was running shit by me, and then they go up there and they actually do what the fuck they were talking about to me earlier, and I was like, you motherfucker, you son of a bitch, you're just fucking trying to run shit by me.
But it makes you more mad when it kills, doesn't it?
Luckily, that did not happen while I was there.
I think Mark only cares because he thought he was making a friend. And he's like, oh, this guy's like having good conversation with me. This is nice. And then he goes up there and he's like, oh, he just used me.
Yes, I was the new kid at school. I thought he was my friend. And then he just turns out he was running fucking material by me. And then I got mad when he was doing his fucking act. Yes,
goes
that
up there
makes
and
me mad.
Mark, I've seen you also do that.
No, I don't do that. How dare you? You fucking liar! You goddamn lying liar! Don't you fucking give me that goddamn smile! You're fucking. You know, you look like one of the villains from Fury Road. Remember the guy? Remember the fucking. No? Yes.
You look like you touched a light socket right after you washed your hands.
What's wrong with that? I have beautiful hair. So your insult is I have great hair.
No, your hair's fantastic. I didn't say anything. Why are you assuming I'm saying anything mean about your hair?
Because you're a mean guy.
No, I'm a nice boy. What are you talking about?
When people make fun of my hair, it's always the end result is.
Your hair. I was making fun of the fact that you're dumb.
What's wrong with being dumb? You have to be dumb in modern day society. You have to be dumb to what's going on in the world, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you asshole. Hey, you asshole. Let's talk about Texas broads. Those women are hot over there. What do you think about the Texas broads over in Austin, Texas?
Mark, I'm glad you've asked. I've been waiting to talk about this all night. No comment.
The fuck? That's it? You're not going to say anything?
Okay, what about him?
You got to go over these topics with me, Mark. I didn't know we were talking about Texas broads.
Yeah, by the way, he didn't vet any fucking topics with me either.
Why should I? That's the fun of a podcast. We don't go over shit, you stupid asshole. What is this, 60 minutes? What the fuck?
Holy shit.
This is okay. What? Are we supposed to do a pre-interview, you fucking motherfucker? We shoot the shit, we have fun, asshole. Talk about the hose in Texas.
Well, I mean, Mark.
I'm not interviewing fucking JD Vance right now. I'm interviewing Nick Michelsen. Talk about the fucking pussy you've been getting in Texas.
I've been I don't know what you're talking about, Mark. I've been a good boy.
You've been a good boy. Okay. Yes, you've been a good boy. You've been loyal to women.
No, I didn't even say that. I've been celibate for like the last,
until Mark left.
You've been celibate?
I've been sober.
Yeah, have you been involuntarily celibate or voluntarily?
I've been sober. I don't know.
Yeah, you've been sober. Yeah, sure you have. Yeah.
But listen. To answer your question, I have a buddy, and according to him, the Texas broads are freaks.
Yes.
According to him, there are some freaky ass chicks out here, and I wouldn't know that because I'm a good man.
You've been loyal. You've been faithful to the ladies, and you're not gonna dabble left and right. You know.
Why would I, Mark?
Why would you? Exactly.
I'm a good boy.
You've been a good boy. You're trying to clean up around there, yeah?
I don't like the way you said that. That felt targeted, and I resent that. But I've been a good boy. All jokes aside, there's some weird, wild Texas hoes out here. I'm assuming I wouldn't know that from experience, and it's whatever. But like I'm cool. I'm over here. I'm hitting mics. I'm getting shows. I'm writing a lot, and I'm having a good time.
All right.
And it's a great way to stay in shape.
Exactly.
Well, I just wanted to know, what was your fascination with that question, Mark, about the hose?
It was very aggressive. I got hit on for no reason walking around over there.
How dare they?
Yeah, they do that. They're very open, and you got to look away from that. I'm happily in a relationship that I like being in, and I just had to get away from it. But the ladies over there, they're open, and it's.
All right, I'll tell you one thing. This is a true story. What's today? Today's Sunday, Friday night. So Friday night, I was working and we were doing, it was a rave show. It wasn't a comedy show, it was a rave. And I was working a VIP section. And
You're just working the door, or did you do?
No, I was working the VIP section, so I had to like check their tickets to make sure they were allowed in that section. And there was this one chick. She was a little younger than me, and she was either severely drunk and on substances, or she was a little autistic like you. And she kept trying to talk to me. And at one point, she was like, "Can I buy you a drink?" And I'm like, I'm wearing the shirt too. I'm like my uniform, and I'm like, I can't, I'm working. And then like 20 minutes later, she came back. She's like, "Can I buy you a drink?" And I'm like, I'm still working. And then the third time she came back, she's like, "When are you off?" I'm like, probably 2 hours after we close, which is probably 4 a.m. She's like, "Oh, can I buy you a drink?" Like,
Jesus Christ, that's persistent. I mean, in California, they'd be like, "All right, it wouldn't even happen the first time, but after the third time, they'd be like, "Oh, well, I gotta go. I gotta do other things." But that's just like persistent, like that's like a creep hitting on a girl in California, kind of behavior.
Yeah, it feels nice being a hot chick, is what I'm noticing.
You're considered a hot babe over in Texas, yes?
I wouldn't say a hot babe. No, there's some hunkalicious men out here, dog. But I would say I'm much higher than I would be in California, if that makes sense.
Fuck yeah.
Like the 10s out here rival or beat them out there. But I would say like the middle people out here, like it's less of a market. So yeah, like I'm like a 4 in California, but out here I'm like a 6.5.
Have you lied to women and said you're things that you're not?
Have I said what?
Have you lied to women and said you're things you're not, like Jelly Roll or some other bullshit, or you're a brother of Jack Black, or whatever the hell it is that you need to lie to hook up with women? Have you done that over there?
No, and mainly because of 2 things. One, because that's dumb and I don't care enough. And 2, because you don't have to lie here. There's so many people coming in and out of the city every other day. You can just be like, "Hey, I'm a loser, I'm broke." And I'm like, "Hey, you want to hang out still?" I'm like, "All right."
Have you done that, Mark, in the past?
No, I don't. I'm happily in a relationship I want to be in. Before, I was desperate and pathetic, and it showed on my face. And the women did not want to be around me.
It did. Actually, you got hotter after you got in a relationship.
Yeah, so once I got in a relationship, then people found me more attractive because I was more calm and confident. And it was because I was in a relationship. When you're not in a relationship, you're more desperate.
I can agree with that. I think I always played the be extremely truthful and honest. Like, I would always be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm hella nervous," and stuff. And I think they kind of like appreciated that more. Or kind of saw you like a puppy dog a little bit, like, "Aw, he's
Quaddle,
nervous."
how much puss had you have to turn down since you're in a relationship and they want you now because you're cool, confident, you're killing it on stage? A lot, right?
A few times, yeah. But you know what makes me mad is it happens 99% of the time. Whenever a girl asks me out, I always say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm engaged. I'm in a relationship." They get mad. And I think it's because they're like, "This guy should not be denying me."
It's access denied, you know?
Yeah.
When you're allowed in, then they can fuck around and play games. But when it's access denied, they're not used to that. They're not used to not advancing into the other room. I guess.
And I say it so nicely, but every single time I'm like, "Man, whatever. You're even that pretty. You're even that hot. Whatever." And I'm like, "Oh, I said it's super nice. You want me to cheat on my? Like, what do you want? Like, I don't understand. Just because I said no."
So I will say this.
Some of these hoes need to be corrected, right?
So about 3 months ago, and I wrote a bit about this, and it's doing really well on stage. But I'm not going to do the bit. I'm just going to tell you the actual story that the bit's inspired by. But I was on a date with a very pretty girl from a few cities north of where I'm at. And this is like end of March, so it's been a while now. End of March, beginning of April. And we had a great date, whatever. And at the end of the date, and this is a true story, and I wrote a bit about this, but at the end of the date, she gave me the strangest compliment I've ever received in my life. And she looked at me and she was like, "You know, I
find you oddly attractive. That was like the last, like one of the last major like things. Like before I was like, all right, good night. Was the words "I find you oddly attractive."
Oddly, did the word oddly
Just say
fuck
attractive.
you over?
Honestly, it did, like, it irritated me because after that I was like, for like a few weeks I was like, fuck, like, what's she doing right now? like it did.
Do you think you're conventionally attractive, like a young George Clooney in that regard?
Do I think I am? No.
Yeah, exactly. No,
not at all.
Would you categorize yourself an oddly attractive?
I didn't categorize. Well, so the joke I've been writing and doing and working out on stage, the whole point of the joke is I'm basically saying she's right, like, because I'm not. I don't find myself attractive, but at the same time I'm not ugly. That's kind of the point, and she kind of nailed it. So I have a bit now I do on stage about that incident.
Honestly, if you're part of like a ad campaign and you're wearing, like, let's say blue denim jeans and it said "I have good genes," I would think that's for like white supremacy, you know, because you're not what we would consider an attractive man in any part. You are oddly attractive, and you got to accept that.
No, I know. I'm glad she said it, because not only did it give me a really good bit that does really well now, but yeah, I also it gave me frame of mind, because again, like, I'm not like hideous, but I'm not like something to be necessarily desired either. But like,
I never called you an ugly fuck.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not ugly, but I'm definitely not.
Like, I don't agree with the oddly.
Oh, well, thank you.
Just sexy, you know.
So he's on par with like Brad Pitt back in the day and that kind of shit.
Okay, hold on. That's way too horrible. That's.
I'm saying Nick gives me rocker vibes. Like, he'd be like hooking up with the groupies backstage after a rock show, like that. You know what I mean? Like, he could be in a Metallica cover band.
A cover band. You didn't say Metallica. You said a cover band.
You know, I'm still putting it a little like.
You're right.
Exactly.
Can you play guitar, Nick?
I play a little piano.
I know you play piano.
Yeah.
Darkness, just on the piano. But no, like, I could see him fucking like in that way with the beard and stuff, being like the rocker fucking hottie. You know what I mean?
Have you lied about being a rock star?
Huh?
Have I lied about being a rock star?
Yeah, I asked you.
I think you could get away with it.
No, but people have asked me, am I in a band or do I play instruments? And I usually, I'm like, nah, I'm a comedian. And then they just walk out by.
Hey, say you're currently in Saliva. Nobody will know.
Oh, Saliva. We started touring again recently. I'm in the band. Yeah.
I believe you. I fucking believe you.
Yeah.
Nobody will know the wiser. Nobody knows the current fucking lineup to Saliva.
I don't even know the old one.
Click, click, boom. That song.
No, I know the song. I don't know the members of the band.
Nobody fucking knows the members. That's the whole fucking point of what I'm trying to say right now. You fucking
I know. I was agreeing with you.
I don't like
so
it when
mad.
Because I'm always worked up. That's why.
When anyone says anything, especially when I agree with them, and I'm trying to. You know what? Okay. Next question.
All right, Jordan, you got the next question.
I did the first. Okay, well,
do all 80 more. I know there. I'll turn around. and drink. I'll nurse my beer. Goddamn it! I got my Hershey kisses. That's all I need.
Jordan, this is your co-host.
It is my co. It's my co. It's his co-host and it's your co-host.
It is his.
It's a co.
It's your land and my land.
Oh my
This land was made for you and me, Mark.
Exactly.
Don't you know the song?
This land was stolen for you and me. I listen, when I would perform in San Francisco back in like a few years ago, whatever, San Francisco and Oakland, I would like lean conservative. And now that I'm out here in Texas, I lean so much more left.
I bet. That's what I thought too. When I was out there, I'm like, I'm not gonna do controversial shit because everybody else is doing that. So
everyone does shock jock shit. So I'm like, yeah, I lean the other way now. Yeah,
that's how I felt too. I felt like when I'm in Sacramento, I test the waters and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do shit they're gonna not like because nobody else is doing it. And then when I went to Austin for the week, I'm like, well, this shocking shit is kind of hack, right? So I'm just gonna do the other shit and then see how they feel about it. Because,
by the way, Jordan, when he was out here, hold on, there we go. when he was out here, his version of Leaning the Other Way, he was like, gay people are not that bad. Like, that was his version of leaning left.
Yeah, it was. Then they pulled back a lot. They pulled back and were like, racism is terrible, right? And they pulled back and they're like, oh, how dare
well, hang on, not all of it. Some of it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got a question here. Hey, Tex-Mex. How do you feel about Tex-Mex since being in Texas? How do you feel about barbecue sauce and mayonnaise and burritos?
Okay, that was like so many questions at once. I would not put barbecue sauce, mayonnaise, and whatever else you said in a burrito. That would not be good.
Have you had the Tex-Mex over there?
Yes. It's good. Like the breakfast Tex-Mex is great. It's fine. Nachos are nachos anywhere you go. Fine, delicious. But when it comes to like street food, street Mexican, or like Baja style Mexican, like original OG, like what we think of when we think of like Mexican real tacos. Yeah. There's a few spots that are fine. They're good, whatever. San Antonio's got better spots for tacos than Austin does, but they don't hold a candle to Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, even the Bay, who I think the Valley has better tacos than the Bay. Even the Bay, like their tacos, shit on the tacos here, no offense. Like breakfast tacos, however, fire here. Breakfast tacos, fire. Migas and a breakfast taco, phenomenal.
It seems like all the Mexican food over there, it's like they just don't quite get it right, and it's not clean tasting, and you just want just regular, simplistic, awesome ingredients, and they fuck it up somehow, some other way.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, but also like the Al Pastor here, they don't use pineapple, and I think they put like cumin and something else in the seasoning. I think
they're very cumin heavy with all their shit over there,
which is fine. I like cumin, but they use cumin.
I thought you guys were saying human, like human, no, and I was like, what?
That's how they get rid of the homeless population. They throw the human into the meat. It's a pyramid.
The Al Pastor here, they use more cumin and they use like cinnamon instead of like
why?
I've used cinnamon like in a rub before. It's good, but like that's when I want Al Pastor. I want like the OG seasonings. I want pineapple juice. I want chunks of pineapple. I want like fresh cilantro and onion. I want it like I want the fat of the meat to melt into it because like usually they like spit roasted. The Al Pastor here is not bad. It's just not. It's not as good. It's not as good, and that might be my own biased opinion. That might be an acquired taste, but I don't think it's as good. And a lot of people I've met who are from California agree, but that could just be an acquired taste. I don't know.
I think it's like a cultural thing because we're just so used to what we like because we like fresh ingredients. I mean, we like fresh. We like it to taste clean. We want it to be like legit and juicy and tender.
But the barbecue,
not have.
I mean, you and me, we had Styles barbecue, phenomenal.
That barbecue blew the fuck away from anything we had in California.
Yes, the barbecue here, stellar. It's phenomenal. I would say the only thing they don't have here, you can kind of get it, but you got to really look. The one thing California has that Texas doesn't as far as meats.
Trans people. They don't have them there.
No, we have a lot of trans people here.
Okay, they do?
Oh, yeah, tons.
They're from Boston? What the fuck? What?
I said we have tons of... we're in Austin. We have tons of...
Okay, I thought you said they're from Boston.
Yeah. No. The one thing California...
They're considered the green monster over there.
The one thing California has... I'm not getting roped into this conversation. I don't like it. The one thing California...
Jordan, you want to jump in about trans people in Texas?
I'm good.
I'm not doing this. What I'm saying...
One of my favorite categories.
The one thing California has that Austin doesn't as far as, like, cuts of meat is tri-tip is not, like, a normal thing here. Like, you're not... in California, I can go to not any restaurant, but I can go within a few blocks. I can find a restaurant or a meat place that has a tri-tip sandwich. That's not something that's big out here, is tri-tip.
Really?
Yes.
I would think the opposite. I would think that anything barbecue, like anything like that related in like Texas, I feel like would be popping.
When it comes to Texas, their barbecue, everything is fat as flavor. So tri-tip is a little bit leaner, and it's
yes, I love tri-tip.
Yeah, so tri-tip. I mean, it does have a good fat layer on it, which is why it's so delicious. But it is leaner compared to like cuts like brisket or like beef rib or whatever. Like it is a little leaner, but tri-tip is apparently it's a very West Coast cut. You can find it, but you got to really look for it. And restaurants normally aren't serving it. It's not popular out here. People don't know about tri-tip the same way we do.
Have you eaten at a Texas Roadhouse yet? And is it better in Texas?
Is there a Texas Roadhouse in Texas?
There is. I haven't had it in Texas. I've had it back home in California. It's delicious, but it's a chain restaurant, so it's it's whatever. For a chain restaurant, it's phenomenal.
Well, there's rumors that it tastes tremendously better in Texas over everywhere else, but you know how that can be just bullshit because it's in the name.
What I will speak on is I'm an In-N-Out boy. I love In-N-Out, but there's a place out here called P. Terry's, and that's like a Texas version of In-N-Out, and it's only in Texas. I would say on paper, like the fries, everything, it's kind of better, but I prefer In-N-Out because there's a flavor in my brain that only In-N-Out can scratch.
Right.
But if I was blind taste testing, I would assume P. Terry's might be better.
Interesting. Okay.
P. Terry's is fucking delicious, and you can get jalapenos and bacon on your burger there.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean,
yeah. When you're out here, Mark didn't try it, but when you're out here, because Mark's an asshole.
We drove by it a couple times. We're just gonna get to it. God damn it! I demanded barbecue food. We're gonna pass up good ass barbecue food. And I was like, "Fuck you! I'll pay for your plate. We're just throwing for the tip. We're getting the fucking barbecue." And I was right.
I have a random
right on every fucking accord when I said we're getting the barbecue.
I have a random funny story about Mark. The last road trip thing we did that show in the middle of the fucking woods. Remember, Mark? The Friday the 13th show?
Yeah.
So we were on our way back, and we were trying to stop somewhere for food, and then it's like, I think 10 o'clock in the morning, and Mark's like, I'm getting Jimmy John's.
No, it was Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's, yeah, sorry. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go get, like, breakfast at McDonald's across the street. So, like, I get out of the car, and I come back, and he has this big-ass sandwich, and he's eating it, and it's just dripping all over the ground. And I'm like, I come over, and he's just, like, hunched over, and it's, like, spilt all over the floor. Like, what was that, oil, or?
I asked for extra oil and vinegar, and they doused it.
But he was just like this,
fucking
eating it, and it just looked like he murdered.
They just went like, shh. They just wouldn't stop with it, so it went everywhere. I also asked for the pickle relish. The pickle relish, if you go to Jersey Mike's, ask for the pickle relish.
Oh, the pickle relish is goated at Jersey Mike's.
Yes.
But I just thought that was a funny memory.
Oh, by the way, Lone Star beer, phenomenal.
It's Pabst.
No, it's way better than Pabst.
No, it's not. It's Pabst.
It's way better. Pabst tastes
No. You're just saying that because you're in a Lone Star State.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
Listen.
It's Pabst. God damn it,
Mark. I hated on so much shit in Texas already on this podcast. Like I am a grade A quality fucking beefcake hater. Like I will hate on something if it's garbage. Lone Star is delicious and it's cheap.
It's cheap. You said it perfectly. You probably throw in hot sauce and salt and.
What do you mean? You've seen me do it.
Yeah, you do it every time. You're throwing soup in there and shit.
You know what else I do it with? Modelo, and I love Modelo.
Well, yeah, you got to spruce up your fucking beers and you make them taste like something else.
You know what?
Don't you do that? Yeah, you do that tea thing. Unlike you do that tea thing with me, huh?
You're
you
fucking Heineken guy.
You know what, guys?
You like Nazi beer.
Hey!
I think you guys are lashing out
into this.
You guys are lashing out at each other because you miss each other dearly. That's exactly what it is. That's why
Q-Bomb. I hate him. I hate him so much.
I don't think so. I think you guys are madly in love, and I think
who's your Mark equivalent over there that gives you shit all the time?
If there is, they need to be killed.
There's a guy in Fort Worth I met. I forgot to tell you about this. I met him like 3-4 months ago. And he was like if you were a ginger and in Texas, it was the Fort Worth Marc Maple. It was great. It was like you, but like a ginger. It was perfect.
It was funny. We did meet alternate versions of other comics. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I remember you posted one of I DM'd you about it. Of a guy that looked like if me and Kiefer had a baby.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, that guy literally looks like if me and Kiefer had a baby. And you're like, yeah, he's a cool dude.
He was very cool, very nice guy.
That's crazy. Fucking hell, man. But I just want you guys to love each other. You guys have been at each other's
We love each
throats.
other. Look, this is how I talk to my friends. I argue with them. This is how I talk to my brother. You know, I love my brother, but I tell him every once in a while, what the fuck is wrong with you? God damn it, get your shit together. That's how it always is with friends and family.
I think you just want a hug.
I don't want a hug. I get enough hugs.
No, you want a hug from Nick.
I hugged him. It's not hugging like old Nick when he was big, fat, and he had giant titties. It's different now.
I'll never hug Marc Maple again in my life.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Why don't you want to hug Nick, Skinny Nick?
No, because he fucking angry reacts all my posts, and I fucking.
What's wrong with that?
It's
Is that not engagement? It got your attention, you motherfucker. What am I supposed to fake laugh react to it?
By the way, did you like that I angry reacted to 19 out of your last?
Yeah, you angry reacted to shit that happened 4 months ago, you motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, Jordan, he angry reacted to my post, and then he commented. He was like, "I like the angry react to Nick's post. It makes him so upset."
It gets your fucking attention, does it not?
Hold on, and then I went to his page, and for like 4 months back, all of his posts, whether I missed it or I laughed to react, whatever.
I just changed it.
I put them all to angry.
What's wrong with angry reacting? Controversy creates cash, you know.
Well, that's why I did you a favor.
You did me a favor. And I angry reacted to when he was at the belly room, like months ago, or years ago, I should say. And I was like, "Hey, here's Nick when he was a fat loser and after he bombed."
Yeah, he did. It was actually a really good comment, and I almost committed suicide.
Jesus
whatever.
Christ.
Whatever. That's engagement. Yeah. We're supposed to be engaging with our people. What? Oh, dope show. That was great. That gets nothing. Who gives a fuck? It's when you call people an asshole or a prick. That's when people notice. Look, I love you either way.
Every time, Mark. You gotta love. You gotta spread love, man.
Whatever. He was writing about food. I forget what the fuck was he writing about. I don't even know what the fuck it was. It was about. I forget.
Jordan, Mark doesn't have a heart.
I don't have a heart. Why should I have a heart? Why?
Mark does have a heart, though. It's like the Grinch, though. You know?
He doesn't. No, the Grinch had a bigger heart than Mark.
You know, I like yelling at you fuckers. You fuckers act stupid, and I have to get you guys in line and slap you around. That's great. That's good behavior. Okay. You know you miss me around in the area. You know that. Don't you make a fucking face at me. Hey, you. I wrote something here, okay? I wrote back, bring back the Chromebook joke. Can you please describe to us this Chromebook joke that first time I saw you, I was like, I like this guy.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that joke.
What was the Chromebook joke? And I think you should bring it back because you're a better comedian now.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that joke.
You unlocked a core memory for me. I remember, like, when we first started, you were telling that one.
We remember it.
Like 5.5 years, 6 years, like 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a joke. It was about I was going back to school at the time. Wow, this is a while ago, and I went to Walmart to buy a laptop, and I didn't really know what Chromebooks were. Like, I didn't understand how they were different from laptops. But there was one. It was on sale. It was like $119.
That means it's a great piece of hardware when it's a laptop that's on sale for $119 at Walmart.
Yeah. So I bought the laptop and I went home. And when I went to sign in and set it up, I realized that it was basically like a big, dumb, like Android smartphone. Like you could change shit. You could download things from Google Play. That was pretty much it. and I tried to take it back, and I didn't have a receipt. And so the joke Mark's talking about is, I think I did it at Poppy Coffee.
You did
4 or 5 months into comedy, yeah. And the joke, I don't remember the joke verbatim, but the idea of the joke was I was telling the story about how I bought it, and I tried to return it because Chromebooks suck. And when I was performing it on stage, I was actually angry. So I was like fired up about it.
Added to it. And this is one of the first few times I saw you too.
Yes, and I was so angry about this fucking Chromebook, and I tried to take it back, and they made me wait in customer service for like 30 minutes. And at Walmart, you can take things back without a receipt. But they would not take it back, and I forget what their reason was. I think I didn't have the original box, or I forget. It's been
receipt or some shit. Who cares?
Well, no, you could take things back at Walmart without a receipt, but I think you have to have the box or the receipt. And I just had the product, and looking back, they were right. Like, they were right. But at the time that I wrote the joke and I was angry, I was so pissed off at Walmart. And so in the joke, I'm pretending that I yelled at this lady, and I at the end of the joke, why Mark likes it is I mimic the conversation, and I'm yelling at this lady, and she won't take the laptop back, and I'm saying, listen, lady, you're either going to take this Chromebook back and give me a refund, or I'm going to come back here with a bottle of bleach. I'm going to kill myself in front. Like, it's such a bad joke. Like, it's not a good joke. But the whole idea is,
I just like the idea of
I'm threatening this cashier to commit suicide in front of her via a bottle of bleach. That's why Mark likes the joke.
I like it because you look the part and you look like you lived it, and it was based off real life, and you bought a cheap ass Chromebook, which is a piece of shit, and you should never buy those. You bought it from Walmart, and you couldn't return it for some bullshit reason, and you couldn't get your money back, and you look like you're desperate for money, and you're like, I'm gonna go back here and drink a bottle of bleach, and you're fully coked up when you're doing this at this coffee shop in Stockton. I was like, this is some good real comedy. This is some good legitimate amateur coffee at this weird ass coffee shop where everybody hates us. And I enjoyed the bit. I think you should bring it back because it's a fun bit. I don't care if it bombs or not because I enjoyed it.
All right, I'll bring it back.
I brought back my incel baseball announcer. It's been getting some laughs.
Yeah, because it's actually a good joke.
Well,
yeah.
You mean when those jokes are kind of worked out, they go better than just an idea?
Yeah. Yeah.
My girlfriend gave me shit recently. I went up on stage at Caps. I was like, get on to the Epstein list, everybody.
Oh my god, dude, it was so silent.
And no one said shit, and then my girlfriend was like, you didn't even have a joke that you just brought it up.
You
like,
just said it and then just
leave me alone. Whatever, fuck off. I told my girlfriend, fuck off. I don't know, leave me alone. You write this shit all the time.
It was great because it was one of those nights where there was people there, but they were loud, you know? So, like, you had to kind of talk over people. So Mark is up there and he goes, hey, everyone, give it up for the Epstein list. And it just silence.
Radio's silent.
Like, they got quiet. And he goes,
and I didn't have a joke for it, and I was just like, I don't know, whatever. What do you guys don't want to talk about pedophiles? What the fuck? Just nothing. And then my girlfriend was like, you didn't even have a joke? What the fuck? You just said that? You just thought I was going to get a laugh? Like, yeah, fuck off. Okay, leave me alone. That's how it goes at open mics. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. I'll figure it out later.
Mark Maple hits his girlfriend. Next question.
Good. Sometimes, I don't hit her. I make her flinch. Hey, look, how are the flooding going on in Austin, Texas? You got floods, man.
It's great, man. It's been dry.
All right, this podcast is going off the rails. Jordan, you got a question?
I just want to say I ran out of questions, and we are near the end. So
we're not. I got a bunch of questions.
All right, if you want to do your questions.
I got a bunch of questions.
Hold on, let me flip the script. I got a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Your hair, why so tall?
What?
Your hair, why so tall?
Nobody's going to respect me if I don't put it up. You got to stand out, goddammit.
Okay. Question answered. Next
you got to look different. There's a bunch of white guy comics, okay, and they don't get noticed. So you got to stand out from the bunch. You got to create a cool ass look, goddammit. That's how it is. I'm remembered. I stand out. I peacock in front of the others. It's about peacocking.
Peacocking, huh?
Woody, what the fuck's wrong with you? You got a peacock, okay? What the fuck? Don't get on my case about this shit. I'm a professional.
I just imagine you wearing a MAGA hat, but you can't put it down all the way.
Just shut up. I dare you. I'm not about that. I'm not about that at all. Come on. By the way, the MAGA people are no longer MAGA. When Trump was like, "Oh, don't talk about the Epstein list," he lost the crowd with that one. I swear, that was it. That is, he's done now. No one's a fan of him now.
We need Kamala.
Maybe.
No,
You might be right.
All right, I got a question here. I wrote this down in my notes. No bullshit. I wrote this down in my notes. Nick, this is a tester outer, okay? Are you ready?
Tester outer.
It's a tester outer.
Tester out.
Name 5 Ernest movies in 10 seconds. Go.
Ernest. What do you mean? Like Ernest Goes to Jail? Ernest?
Yeah.
Okay. Ernest Goes to Jail. Ernest Goes to Prison. Ernest Goes.
No,
to
that's one.
Ernest Goes to Rehab.
You're just describing your life.
Yeah, I just know Ernest Goes to Jail, dog.
That was the best one.
That's the only one I've seen.
That was a good one. Ernest Goes to Jail went hardcore.
I like Dirty Work with Norm Macdonald.
That's not fucking Ernest, you idiot.
I know that, asshole. I'm just.
You're just naming movies, stupid.
Yeah, I like The Sixth Sense. It's a good movie.
You're just naming fucking movies.
Mark, we get it. Titanic was a fantastic film.
Yeah, I know,
Shut
right?
up.
Rules.
Huh?
Well,
Titanic rules.
It does, dude. I really do love.
when you were a kid, were you happy to see Kate Winslet's tits in the theater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question.
Jordan, you got anything?
I ran out of questions.
Dude, these questions suck. Next question.
All right, I got a question for you. All right, here we go. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What kind of asshole fawns over Wes Anderson? I wrote that down in my notes.
You piece of shit. Okay, first of all, I don't fawn over Wes Anderson. I just think he's a brilliant filmmaker and a great. You know what? I'm not explaining myself to you right now, Mark. You're a piece of shit for that.
Yeah. You
His
like his
films are fucking
asymmetrical shots, huh? You like it when they do their goofy little accents?
City? Have you seen Life Aquatic?
Oh, because I'm not an asshole. That's
No,
why.
you like WWE. You are the biggest asshole.
No, fuck off. I don't like pretentious art house bullshit.
Oh, no, you're right.
motherfucker.
You like to see men in tights roll around and pretend to fight, and then you like to watch the Raiders lose every year. Fuck you. What is your problem?
Because I have belief. That's why I have belief.
You're a piece of shit. You live in Lodi. Lodi sucks. I hope
Lodi is Lodi is a great place.
No,
I
it's
know
not.
many
Lodi
mayors
is
are there.
garbage. By the way, if you want to book me, please have me
Yeah, I
back.
will book you. Okay, if I get another Lodi show, I put you on there because you motherfucker, you hate the Lodi, but you like their shows, huh? You like their
beef
shows.
with Wes
The Lodi
Anderson?
shows are pretty fucking good, right? But you hate the Lodi. You hate the Lodi, but you like their goddamn shows.
Well, Lodi likes me. I don't know what to tell you, though.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
What's your beef
what
with Wes
shows
Anderson?
are going on in Stockton? What shows are going on in Stockton?
I don't know. I'm not there, dog.
You're not there anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think Caps has a trivia night every Thursday with Gabriel Alexander. Or
No, you messed it up. You mixed up two things. It's every Monday night with yours truly, Mark Maple.
Oh, it's with you, so that's why it sucks.
No, we get good crowds. We're having a good time over there. They like we've been getting traction. There's been good times. There's been a lot of great Stockton folk over at the.
Go to my boys' trivia night at Caps Pizza, where he'll ask you about the Epstein files. It's like
I will ask. I will not have a joke for it. And I will just go.
Dude,
Hey,
that'd be
come
a good
to the
trivia.
Epstein
Say
files.
which of these celebrities was not on the Epstein list, and have be like, that'd be a fun one.
like 3 celebrities, dog.
Yeah, exactly. They're all on there. Fuck.
Yeah, Adam Driver is probably not on it, and like
He's too new.
I'm gonna be so mad if they're not gonna ever release it. It's gonna be buried with like everything. It's never gonna release. You know.
Listen, we're still waiting for the JFK files. All right.
That's not gonna happen. It's buried. It's gonna be one of those things where everyone's connected to it, so no one's ever gonna touch it ever.
Do you think there was a celebrity that wanted to be on the Epstein Island, but he didn't get invited, and he kept being like, "Come on!" Like,
I want to get passed by the Epstein Island.
Macaulay Culkin.
I want to host at the Epstein Island. I'll host
Macaulay
it.
Culkin has to be upset that he was never invited.
Yeah.
he
He
had
got
Michael
raped
Jackson.
a lot, but he didn't get on there. That
That's
must
why
piss him off.
Into the big
He
league.
he put in the work, but he didn't
He put
get
in
on.
the work. He put in the work.
They just didn't like him. They gatekeeped him. They gatekeeped him out of the Epstein list.
Yeah, they don't want him there. It's fucked up, dude.
Kind of is. Home Alone.
Next
in
question.
real life.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. Oh, I got one last question.
All right.
Crete van or a casting couch?
Which one's better?
Yeah.
Like, what would I rather have?
Yeah.
Casting couch. Yeah,
Explain.
because I
Elaborate.
don't even have to have a role for you to be casted. I can just lie, and then there's going to be so many. You know what? We're on video. I'm not going to finish that thought. Neither.
Ryan Holloway said it best. He said, casting couch may or may not lead to something good.
That's
if you go to Crete van.
Crete van, even if you're not doing anything creepy, you're going to get vandalized.
Right.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Casting couch, dog. Yeah,
Casting.
you can just bang broads on that. Or dudes, whatever you're into.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well,
that has been our episode 70 with the amazing Nick Michelsen. Nick, where can people find you? Social media, shows coming up, projects. Lay it on us.
First of all, thank you, Jordan, for having me. It was weird you booked me and Mark Maple on the same podcast at the same time.
I know, I would never do that again. I apologize.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that again moving forward. But it was fun. I mean, I wouldn't watch this podcast.
God damn it! Don't say that. We need subscribers.
Yeah, no, if you're stop watching if you're watching right now. And I would honestly say, don't find me. I'm gonna actually disappear in a few weeks. I'm going to Chicago or Mexico City, and I'm gonna turn my phone off for probably about 2 years.
No bullshit. Is that one of your plans to go to Mexico City? You told me that one time.
All right, shut the fuck up. I'm doing a bit, but don't tell people where I'm actually going. You piece of. How dare you,
Great.
Jordan? Cut this out.
Okay.
Cut this out.
Got it. I cut it out.
Cut it out. He's a fucking asshole.
He's in witness
but,
protection.
And honestly, you can find me just like wherever I'm chilling, dog. And I'm just gonna keep doing dope shit because I'm pretty amazing. And I'm thinking back to school. I'm gonna probably for like 3 months. I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna go to trade school, be a doctor for a while. I'm thinking about being a surgeon. So like that's cool. I'm thinking about like dick surgery. I want to fix people's dicks, and that's kind of a dream of mine. So Mark Maple's dick looks really weird. So I'm gonna have to start with him.
What's it look like?
Oh, dude, it's like a corkscrew.
Corkscrew?
That's what they want.
No, that's what ducks want, dude.
That's what they want too. I've thrown it at them. They like.
Well, I
it.
know. I've seen you fuck many ducks, dude.
I make them go quack quack, Chucky quack quack.
No, you can find me. I'm in Austin now. You can find me on social media. Instagram is my main thing.
Say your handle, you dumb fuck.
I'm getting to that, you fucking long, tall-haired piece of fuck. Anyway, sorry, cut that out. I didn't even get angry.
Cutting it out.
At Michelsen on Instagram, I spell it Mykelsen. Yeah, that's where you can find me right now. I'm just chilling, dog. You know what I mean? Doing big dog business. You know, hanging out, getting high, getting drunk a lot. You know what I mean? But cut that out. I have a family, so please don't.
It's cut out. Cut it out.
Yeah. Thank you. You're a good man. But yeah, you can find me anywhere pretty much except for hanging out with Mark because he's not like he's a bad person, dude. Other than that, though, yeah, you can find me online on Xbox Live, pre-cooked beef. I'd be killing bitches. I've been getting a good record right now on Battlefront 2, Star Wars shout out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing, dude. Just hanging out, chilling, drinking beers. I'm hanging out at Lady Bird Lake tomorrow, not doing a set, just getting hammered and going for a swim.
Hell yeah.
Find them over there.
All right.
That's it.
Anything else, guys?
Oh, Jordan, your plugs, my plugs. Who do you?
Yeah, you go next.
I'll go next. Shit. Fuck. Go to the most badass comedy show in Sacramento, a Dark and Darker, over at the Punchline Sacramento. We're doing it in the smaller room over there at the Callback Bar. Next one's gonna be September 5th. It's an all-star lineup. I bolstered shit out of that. I make sure we have the best fucking comedians. We did a show over in the main room a couple weeks ago. It was fucking badass. It was a killer show. It was a box office success, critically acclaimed. Yeah, Michelsen's mad about it. But
no, I was talking to someone else in the room behind you. Hey,
Be sure to follow us at Dark and Darker on Instagram over there. And then I'm going to be on the subject line with our guy Jordan over at Stab Comedy Club over at fucking August 22nd. I'm going to be offline comedy on August 29th. And that's about it. Follow me at Madman Maple. There's more shit on the way, but that's about it right now. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I'll be at Laughs Unlimited, fucking August 26th. And then I'm gonna be subject line on the 22nd with Mark and a bunch of other cool people. It's the Ridiculous Show, so I'm excited. We have like Steve Eddy, a whole bunch of like crazy people on that lineup. I'm really excited. And then yeah, I'll be in Reno September 5th, headlining at Altura's Bar. Should be pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then near the end of September 26th, I'll be back in Winnemucca at the Winners End Casino featuring. So that should be a really good, fun time.
I need redemption over there.
And yeah, I also have a show on September 13th. I don't remember where it is. That's embarrassing.
I like it. I do that shit all the time. Like, show somewhere.
It is in iconic. What the fuck is that? Sorry, the Masonic Ballroom in Stockton, California. And I'm the only white guy on the lineup. So.
That's a Reggie Dolingo show. Yeah.
So it's almost sold out. Get your tickets. And it's going to be a big show. Really excited for that one. And yeah, just follow me on all socials, Jordan Q-Bomb. All of our descriptions, Nick's, Mark's will be in the description below, so you guys can go follow them easier. And yeah, any last
question.
words? Yes.
Yeah. Question. You said you're on the show. It's you, Steve Eddy, Tony G, Cookie Williams, Gabriel Alexander.
No.
No.
No. That was yesterday. This one is Steve Eddy, Danny Till, Kendrick Williams, Mark Maple, Luis Manra, and Giovanni Valencia.
Oh, that show. Yeah, I hate all those guys. They suck. Anyway, don't go to that.
What about Mark? Mark's on it.
Honestly, Mark is just a little worse. I know this guy named Jordan. Horrible person.
All right, great.
Yeah, he punches children.
No.
I don't like him, dude. And
how old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
Old enough.
To get punched?
What was the last time you hit a kid?
Me?
It's been a few weeks.
Okay. Need to be corrected.
Hit my.
It wasn't my kid. He was loud on an airplane. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you gotta hit him.
Yeah.
Or else they cry the whole flight.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. I assume I wasn't even on an airplane. I just assumed he was at one point crying on an airplane, so I hit him.
Good. You had to make him learn. That way he won't do it again.
Exactly. He's not going to do that shit again, right?
Yeah, usually I get drunk in public, and then I just, sometimes I hit people, dude. You know what I mean? Especially if they're being if they have tall hair, and they like the Oakland A's or like the Raiders, I'm just I'll just slap them. You know what I mean?
Fat lip will correct any fucking kid, you know?
Yeah. That's
Anyways, that's our sponsor.
Fucking kids.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching and listening. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.
Kids need to go away. We're going to smack them around.
What the f***?
That's not kids!